It's day 10, it's August 26th. We're ending the 2016 Great Ontario Yield Tour. My name is Mo Agostino, Chief Commodity Strategist with Farms.com Risk Management. I've got Greg Stewart here, agronomy expert with Maizex. Greg.
Day 10, Mo, day 10.
Yes, it's over, finally. We're in front of the Winchester OCC trials here in Winchester, Ontario. And Greg, what do you think about Eastern Ontario? What did you, overall, what's your
So
conclusion?
Eastern Ontario is certainly not as bad as some of the pockets that we've seen west of here. If we talk about Prince Edward or some strips through Peterborough or Northumberland. But, you know, we're standing in front of the OCC trial at Winchester. We're really happy there is an OCC trial at Winchester. This is ground, though, that should break 200 bushels without any problem. Looking at it here today, health of the plants are good, but, you know, when you're looking at the cob size, maybe 160, 180 on a good piece of ground that's been pretty well managed. And I think we're seeing that across Eastern Ontario. Going to be well down from our stellar yields of last year. Probably going to be gasping to try to get to sort of an average yield, and probably won't make it in certainly some spots in Eastern Ontario.
Yeah, I think I would agree. I mean, you know, they've had less than normal precipitation mostly across the region. Prescott probably had more moisture than most, but overall it's you know, again, the theme throughout this tour has been it looks great from the side of the road, but when you walk in, a lot of folks are disappointed. Now they're also pleasantly surprised because despite the lack of moisture or dryness, the crops actually look pretty healthy. They're green and they're still going to make a crop.
Yeah, and it is sort of intriguing that with the kernel set that we have, which is of course is below average, we've got pretty good soil moisture conditions in many parts of Eastern Ontario now. The greenness of the crop, the plant health is pretty strong. You know, we may be set up for getting sort of above average kernel weight in some of these crops. So we might be pleasantly surprised that we get maybe a little bigger kernel than average.
And the pods on the beans could also benefit from late season rains.
Right on.